What is up, mortals? I'm the Attack here, and back by popular demand, I'm bringing you guys another My First video, and we're going with My First Kiss. Yay! I know you guys really wanted to hear that one, and it's a great story, but before we get into that, I'm just going to give you guys a quick little speech here. I guess you call it a speech. So I have not been neglecting you guys over this last week. I apologize for not having time to post a video, but I have been working so hard on this March Madness video. I'm going to take this competition by storm. No one's expecting me to do anything in it. I'm the sleeper pick, and I'm going to really turn some heads because the video that I've been working on over the last few days is so fucking sick. You guys are gonna frickin' love it. I love it. All my friends who I've shown love it. It's unreal, guys. And I believe the rule with that is it gets posted on Sunday on Woody's channel, and I'm going to link that. And for those of you who don't have a chance to see the link, I think 2 days after it's posted on his channel, I can put it up on mine. So I'm gonna do that for you because it is unreal. You guys are gonna love it. Um, but yeah, that's enough about that. Another quick announcement today is my birthday. Yay! I turned 21 today, and kind of a funny story. I did a little social experiment, and I took my birthday off Facebook about 2 weeks ago just to kind of see which people will remember my birthday. And if you are self-conscious, please don't do this because you might get your feelings hurt. I believe my girlfriend posted on my wall. My buddy XRPMX13, the incredibly good-looking gamer, left me a really nice comment on my wall, and my grandmother texted me. So it was really funny. I had to make such a conscious effort not to give little hints or tell people, remind them that it's my birthday today, and I just thought that was a really funny thing to do. And anyways, that's enough about that. For my birthday, another cool thing. For my birthday, my girlfriend is getting me. She's not getting me anything, but she's kind of giving me something. If you know what I'm saying. And this is all kind of weird to me, but I'm pumped on it anyways. She borrowed a schoolgirl outfit from one of her friends, and I mean, there's some things that you just don't lend out. It's like I'm gonna borrow some tools from you. That's cool, but anything to do with sex, you don't want to go lend that out. But I'm pumped to have it. I just want to see her in a schoolgirl outfit. But I think it's just going to be really weird after the fact because I'm the Attack does not fuck around with schoolgirls. And if you took a black light up to that thing when I'm done with it, it's going to look like a frickin' grungy hotel honeymoon suite that you find on the downtown east side. Um, but anyways, guys, I will definitely try and sneak a couple pictures if you know what I'm saying. If not, I will do a full commentary describing how awesome it was. But anyways, guys, into my first kiss. Now, as earlier stated, guys, this is not the preschool kiss a girl on the cheek type kiss. This is the, full frontal tongue action, doing some crazy porno move shit. And here we go, getting into it. So, I was in grade six, and there was this girl. I'm not going to say her name to keep it, for confidentiality purposes. But at that age, you notice a few things. And she was the girl who developed early. And by that, I mean she has some breastises action going on. And I believe it was one day we were outside in PE doing track, and she was on the long jump. And she was running, doing long jump, and I just stopped and watched. And the second that she jumped and hit the ground, there was some sort of gravitational pull going on, up, down, and that's when I got sexually aroused. I didn't even know what sexually aroused meant back then, but I'm assuming that's how I felt. So we started talking. I guess we started dating. Whatever grade six dating is, where you hold hands and talk on the phone once a week. But it all started. We went to her birthday one night. She had a birthday night. We went out for dinner and then went to a movie. And I'm the Attack. Pulled some sick moves. The whole yawn, arm around the back. What up? And this is when things started to get interesting. Nothing happened that night, but there was a whole bunch of pretext that was going on, a whole bunch of talk that was going on that we were going to kiss on the field trip. So the next week, we went on this field trip to a camp, and it was really, we did all the things that were cool back then, but you think back on it and they were super gay. We were canoeing and kayaking and riding horses and all this shit. And when we got there, I went to my guy tent or the guy cabin and whatnot, and she had her little girl cabin. And we did all our, activities during the day, had our dinner, had the fire, and her friend comes up to me and says, "Listen, this girl wants to meet you later." So later that night, we snuck out of our cabins, but her friend decides to come with her, which is kind of weird. And we went for a walk down to the water. We're just kind of hanging out, and her friend hands me this candy, and I remember it because I thought it was fucking weird. It was like one of those hard cherry candies. I fucking hate cherry, but she just said, "Here, do you want this?" And I was like, "Sure." So I opened it up and I'm like, "What the fuck, cherry candy? What does this even mean?" So I popped it in my mouth, and she kind of looks at me, and I'm just like, "Okay." And they were both silent. And her friend's standing right there, making it completely fucking awkward. And the girl comes up to me and she was like, "Can I have the candy?" And I was like, "Well, why'd you give it to me then?" And she's like, "No, I want it." So I took it out of my mouth and handed it to her, and she kind of gives me this weird look like I'm an alien life form. And I was like, "Well, I gave you your candy." And she puts it in her mouth, and then she's like, "Do you want it?" And I was like all confused and shit, like, "You just told me that you wanted it." So she comes up really close to me and she says, "Come get it from me." So I went to go like grab it with my hand, and she's like, "No, get it the other way." So bitch, what the fuck other way is there? Like, you had the candy, I had the candy. There's so many unnecessary steps that went here because you could have just given me the candy and I would have had it, and that would have been easy enough. We could have dealt with it there. But you had to steal it from me and then make me want it back. I don't know how women work. Um, but anyway, she comes up to me and she's like, "Take it from me," and like kind of opens her mouth, and I'm just like, "Oh, she wants me to get it with my mouth." I'm just like, I was unaware of this. Like, this is not by the book. So I was fucking taken by storm here. I didn't know what moves to pull out of my ass here. So she kind of opens her mouth and goes right next to me, and I go in with my tongue, "What up?" And I grab the candy, and then I thought that was it. I did not know kisses lasted longer than that, so I pulled back, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, I have the candy." And she's like, "Well, I want it back." And I was like, "Fuck, this again?" Like, bitch, just take the fucking candy. I hate cherry anyways. But anyway, she came close to me, and we started kissing. I started pulling some loopy, swoopy, twister action with my tongue. The attack was getting in there hard and deep. And I went to go pull her closer, but I accidentally grazed her boob. Don't do that, guys. Big mistake, because she frickin' pulled away right away. Her and her friend gave me the death glare and walked off, and I was just sitting there with the shitty fucking candy I didn't want. And after that, we stopped talking, and she pretty much, air quote, broke up with me because she said I was moving too fast and she wasn't ready for that. I swear I didn't mean to grab her boob, guys. You believe me, right? Alright, that's the 2 seconds there that I'll give you to think about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story of my first kiss. I'm gonna do this actually this time. I forgot to last time. I'm gonna give you guys two options in the comment box. You guys vote whichever one you want for my next first story, and I'm gonna bring that out for you. But I'm out later.